everyone. Welcome back to Binge and Banner, your go-to spot for all things pop culture and reality TV. If you love drama, hot takes, and maybe a little guilty pleasure TV, well, you're in the right place. So yesterday, Sister Wives Season 20 trailer just dropped, and let me tell you, it looks like TLC is serving up a whole new level of chaos, tears, and jaw-dropping moments. So today we're going to break it all down, what the trailer revealed, and of course, what it can mean for the Brown family moving forward. So grab your snacks because we've got plenty to discuss.
This season on Sister Wives. Never done speed dating before.
Love language.
My love language is physical touch.
Oh my gosh, this moment right here with Ron, whatever this face is, reminds me of Cody from season 19, where he is imaginary licking the picture of Robin from what, like season 2 or 3? Oh, gross. We're getting more of this, and I am not pleased. But I think we're also going to see the dating scene with Amos, too. So that sounds like that'll probably be in this season as well. Up next, we have this moment with Cody and David. They're going to go race car driving or something. I had to, like, freeze frame this to make sure it wasn't, like, spliced together, and they weren't actually together. But this could be exciting to see. We'll see.
I think I need to get out.
Change up your hair a little bit, a kind of a new
What I'm not excited to see is this weird mashup of these random people that they're casting for these friends for Mary and Janelle. Like, what are we doing? Like, maybe we could find some people from their church or, like, do they not have friends outside of this show? I mean, these girls are clearly not the same age as Janelle. I mean, and neither were Mary's fake friends in season 19 either. Oh my gosh, not again.
We talked about the spiritual divorce, and I think I'm ready.
I will say I am excited to see Janelle finally taking on this spiritual divorce. In the AUB, it really is like this numbers game on, getting to the celestial kingdom, and with Mary out and Janelle and Christine still spiritually tied to Cody, it's like Cody still technically has 3 wives, which is that threshold they say for the AUB, in order for them to get to the the highest level of the celestial kingdom. So it's almost like Robin and Cody are still playing this like money game with the McMansion, now McMansion 2.0, and then we've got like the celestial kingdom, which is going to be this McMansion 3.0, I guess. So this is good to see Janelle finally stepping up and dumping Cody spiritually. So now he's down to technically Christine and Robin as being his spiritual partners, since Mary's out and now it looks like Janelle's going to be out too. Wow, this is going to be explosive. Okay, the new production company with TLC. One, this looks phenomenal. Like, this whole trailer looks really wonderful and high quality. The previous production team, it literally looked like somebody was filming this on a potato and no one had any clue what was going on. And so I'm actually really thrilled with this trailer and the quality of it, and it actually feels like reality TV. But the production crew, the new one, is not giving Cody and Robin any grace on this quote unquote, I know some other YouTubers call it cruise ship art, but this is literally their engagement picture that they took and turned into like a portrait. And this is so weird. It's like sitting in their dining room. Their kids are like have to eat dinner looking at this picture, which, oh my gosh. And then for like the oldest 3, this isn't even their dad. This is like their stepdad, and they're having to, oh my gosh, this is so weird and gross. But then like later on, you're going to see all of Robin's Dolly collection that's on display. So, yeah, Homegirl really does have, like, this whole doll collection. So the Etsy rumors are completely true because we can see it in the background of their house. The whole house is covered in weird dolls.
I got another one of those emails from some woman asking sort of, like, to get to know us for the purpose of joining the family.
So right here we see Robin's doll collection all in the background. So yeah, that's true. Those rumors are true. But then this piece right here where Cody's talking about, getting some sort of communication from some woman about joining the family. I wonder if this is not that storyline where there were rumors, I guess a year or so ago, about Cody and Robin, quote unquote, courting this woman in Mexico, and then they flew out to Mexico to meet her or something, and then the lady backed out on them at the last second. But Robin last season was talking a big game about wanting to add on another wife if she could, quote unquote, have guarantees. I'm not sure what that means exactly. Guarantees of what? Like guarantees of an extra paycheck? Guarantees of what, Robin? Like nobody knows what you're talking about. And Cody seems to be like really excited about this prospect over here. And then, you know, Robin, after last season, she's talking this big game, and now all of a sudden her face looks like this. So this seems like very TLC storyline driven, but we will see where this all goes. Like I said, I think gloves are off with TLC. I don't think that they're giving Robin these good edits anymore. And I think also the mask is off with Robin. Like, she has gone into full on B word mode. And yeah, this is going to be interesting. She is fully embracing her villain era. I don't know if that's her as the person or if this is kind of a caricature version of her for reality TV. But yeah, I think we're going to get a lot of these ugly edits of Robin just fully mask off this season.
Couple pieces of the property. Does your money ever go into his hands?
On Coyote Pass soon.
This is bull. I'm not selling this land until everything is perfectly fair and we do this the right way. Sorry.
In this land until everything is perfectly fair, we do this the right way. Sorry.
So it looks like we're going to be talking about this mystery person that bought the McMansion .1 and then maybe some of this property at Coyote Pass. There was kind of like some shady stuff that happened at the end of season 19 with Coyote Pass. I know that they announced their buyer for Coyote Pass, but then they also had some random person come and like buy the whole McMansion like in cash. So maybe we're gonna see some of this. But I think going forward, Sister Wives is about to be a legal drama because there is so much questionable money happenings, and I just unless all the adults are just on board to just let some of this stuff slide, this seems like it's going to be a court drama at some point with the custody agreements and the land and, you know, the cruise ship art and the McMansion and the McMansion 2.0. And it just seems like there's a lot of questionable things that could end up, you know, being a legal drama.
It's a standoff at the Coyote Pass final showdown.
There's been more effort put into creating pain and hurting each other. Makes me angry.
I can't help but feel that Robin is like kind of projecting here when she says that there's been so much energy being put into causing pain, that I'm kind of like, Robin, this, like, you're saying the quiet part out loud because it seems like you've done a lot of this over the years. And it seems like now that everybody's catching on to you that you're kind of letting that mask slip, and then you are low-key kind of like supervillain monologuing and telling us all kind of what is happening behind the scenes. It's not a great look, Robin. Honestly, it's not a great look. But I guess since 2010, it's not been a great look. And it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse and worse. But I don't know. Bless her heart. Like, I feel really bad because she is not getting it that we're all not as dumb as she thinks we all are. And I think, oh my gosh, I could go on and on and on. We'll save it for another video. But this is not a great look, Robin. And I definitely feel like you're projecting here.
I would love healing with Mary. I would love healing with Janelle. I would love healing with Christine.
So part of me does kind of think that, like, Cody does love the original three. I think Robin's just so deep into his head, like, that there's more of a manipulation situation happening there than, like, true love. Like, I don't think that Robin loves Cody. And I think Cody is in lust with Robin, but I don't think he's in love with Robin. But I think he's shared a lot of connections with the OG3, but I can't help but wonder if this doesn't have to do with the fact that they just bought this new, more expensive mansion, and maybe he's needing some extra money on this, and probably also trying to, get the fans back on his side a little bit by apologizing. But I think it's too little too late. Like, he, in my opinion, has been very abusive to his wives. He's been very neglectful to his children, and it's too little too late. And at this point, Garrison has already passed away. That whole situation, how that was handled, was so wildly inappropriate on Cody's part and Robin's part. My God, like, how horrible. But yeah, I mean, in terms of reconciliation, the OG3 do not need to get back with this man. He is out of his mind. Like, as he is losing his hair, he is losing his mind even more, and it's terrifying. You'll see at the end of this clip how just off the absolute rails he's becoming. And I know that they're like, some of it is television, and you kind of create like a character of yourself to like sell on TV, because nobody's that interesting to like sit and watch like this all day. But the manic look on Cody is not a good look. It is not a good look. There's a lot of like crazy psychological dynamics happening in this show, and we can talk about that in another video. But yeah, this is nuts.
I don't want to talk to Cody ever again.
How much longer until you just realize that he's an ass?
He wants to see me. I really want to tell him that we'll never be friends.
I wanted to apologize with all my heart. I said I didn't love you. That wasn't true.
Is there any part of you that would ever go back to Cody?
I'm not trying to make us back together in any way, Mary.
We are never, ever, ever getting back together.
Listen.
We are literally about to get so many good clips of Robin just like being a complete mean girl. I am not even kidding. The facial expressions that she makes in here in this trailer alone are just absolutely horrific. They are not a good look. And it's like she's proud of it or something. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if she's fully embracing the villain era, or PR told her to do this stuff, or she thinks that she's being clever and funny. But, when there's like a lot of money missing and a lot of money issues and a lot of big purchases happening and all kinds of stuff like that, this is probably not the thing that I would do if I'm trying to get away with misusing money, allegedly. So, yeah, Robin, not a good look, girl. Not a good look.
I have this wife. Her name is Robin, and she would never let me do
anything
I don't know why in season 19 and now in season 20 he keeps reintroducing us to Robin as if though we haven't been watching them for the past 20 seasons. So I have no clue what that's about, and I don't know what this being naughty thing is. But like I said, as this man is losing his hair, he is slowly losing his mind as well. And this is so weird and manic, and I don't know. I know that he had to have like a psych evaluation done when they did the paternity test for Truly. So hopefully that'll be on this season, because I'd love to hear what this weirdness is. I don't know if he thinks this is funny, or, I mean, because this is like straitjacket behavior. This is so peculiar and so odd, and it just seems like he's going to get worse this season. So anyway, season 20 of Sister Wives is going to be premiering September 28th on TLC. They have it on HBO Max too. So hope to catch you during the season. Bye, guys.